Sailor Moon, Sailor Venus here, and today we're gonna do a review on Clash of Champions. Well, WWE Clash of Champions or Clash of Champions started out with the Clash of Champions kickoff show with Zack Ryder fight Mojo Rawley. Now, this was the first time that Zack Ryder and Mojo Rawley had fought since Mojo Rawley had turned heel, turned bad, and broke up the Hype Brother tag team. But I felt it was a really good match. I enjoyed it. It was really good. I think this was a really enjoyable match. Mojo Rawley keep on claiming the reason why he broke up the tag team was because Zack Ryder didn't have the killer instinct and felt that Zack Ryder was holding him down. But, and it was a good match. I mean, Zack Ryder tried his best to put some offense in, but at the end, Mojo Rawley beat him. So Mojo Rawley beat Zack Ryder. Really good match. I liked it. I thought it was good. Then it was Clash of Champions itself, starting out with Bobby Roode fight Dolph Ziggler fight Baron Corbin for the WWE United States Championship. And this match was really good. You saw all of them try to stop each other. You saw Bobby Roode try to stop Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler tried to stop Baron Corbin. So it was really cool to see each other try to break up that or pinfalls, try to stop submissions from happening. And there were a lot of times where you thought that Bobby Roode had it won. That's the way it was being booked. But at the end, Dolph Ziggler beat Bobby Roode and Baron Corbin and becomes a two-time WWE United States champion. Really good match. Can I do it now? Sure. The next match was a New Day, Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston, and Big E Langston, the New Day, fight Jimmy and Jey Uso, fight Alexander Rusev and Aiden English, fight Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin for the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Really good match. I mean, this was like all the tag teams were in at the same time. And you saw them, each one break up and other one's pinfall. Break up the other one's submission. It was going all over the place. There were times where you felt one team was going to win it, that another team was going to win it. You really didn't know. But at the end, Jimmy and Jey Uso defeat the New Day, Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston, Big E Langston, Alexander Rusev, Aiden English, Chad Gable, and Shelton Benjamin, and retain the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Then we had Natalya Neidhart. Charlotte Flair burst Natalya Neidhart for the WWE SmackDown Women's Heavyweight Championship Lumberjack match. Really good match. I mean, there were times where Natalya Neidhart would always keep trying to get Charlotte Flair outside and try to get her beat up by the other Lumberjacks. And there were times where Natalya Neidhart thought she had it won. And then, Charlotte Flair would make her comeback. And then eventually all the other women would get involved and fight each other. But it was a really good one. I enjoyed it. And Charlotte Flair defeats Natalya Neidhart and retains the WWE SmackDown Women's Heavyweight Championship. Can I go again? Sure. The other match we had was Breezango, Tyler Breeze and Fandango versus the Bashett brothers. I guess the Bashett brothers. Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. Really good match. I enjoyed it. I will give Breezango some credit. They tried their best to defeat, the Bashett brothers, I guess. Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, but it wasn't to be. Really good match, though. The Bashett brothers defeat Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, defeat Breezango, Tyler Breeze, and Fandango. Then after that, we had, Shinsuke Nakamura and Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn with Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan as referees. This was a really interesting match, especially since you saw two referees try to count 1, 2, 3. Two referees oversee submissions. Two referees try to count out the wrestlers. and always wondering who was going to do what, you know. And, was very surprised when Daniel Bryan, who, well, him and Shane McMahon would argue about how they're going to referee the match. And at the end, it was Daniel Bryan who helped Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn defeat Sensei Nakamura and Randy Orton and keep their jobs. Then, can I go now? Sure. The last match was then AJ Styles versus Jinder Mahal for the WWE Heavyweight Championship. Really good match. Almost all this match was Jinder Mahal. He had Cena have a storyline counter for everything AJ Styles did. There were many times where you thought that you had it won. And AJ Styles would try to get some offense in, but the way they made this match look like as if Jinder Mahal had a counter for everything. But at the end, AJ Styles defeats Jinder Mahal and retains the WWE Heavyweight Championship. Overall, I thought Clash of Champions was really good. The kickoff match and the matches on the fight on the show themselves were really good too. I enjoyed it. Hope you did too. I'm Salem. I hope you enjoyed Clash of Champions. I'm Sailor Moon, Sailor Venus. We'll see you tomorrow.